Hey guys, it's Dave Gas on this little chilly, beautiful Monday. You can see the fall colors. A lot of the leaves are gone. I hope you have a good day. I know my phone, it does this little lightning darkening thing. I don't know nothing about it. Sorry. I wish I could fix it. I don't know how. But this video, it's about something that's been really bothering me the past couple of weeks. It's actually disturbing. I find we are becoming so divided. I'm not reinventing the wheel. Everybody's been saying we've been reinventing everybody's been saying the same stuff. I just want to give my view on it. When you have opinions, and we've become as Americans so strong in our opinions, we don't even have conversations anymore. We don't do research anymore. I've said that in other videos. I've always been somebody who I like to think has an open mind, and I don't follow the popular way. I never have in my life. My father always taught us all to be free thinkers, listen to the other person, and then you make your own decision. It goes for everything. But I hear this new trend, and it's become a very bullying society, and it really pisses me off. It's this threat of, if we don't get our way in this country, if one side doesn't win or whatever, there could be a civil war. We should have a civil war. We live in the greatest country in the world. Yeah, things have changed. Things have gotten expensive. There's a lot of reasons behind that. Whether it was the pandemic, uh, companies like Amazon, and Elon Musk, and all these, it's everything has just like the money's going to the top. It's no trickle down economics, none of that stuff. But people want to point fingers, and they think either this party or that party can straighten it out, overnight. America, it's a very complex machine, and the world is very complex. The world was small before the internet and cable TV. I miss those days, like a lot of you people in my age bracket. I remember, growing up, and you'd like a certain band, your buddy would like a certain band. You'd say, hey, let me listen to that. I'll listen to that. Or whether it was a pizza place, like the local pizza place. I've seen guys get into full blown arguments over what pizza place was better in the neighborhood recently. What beer you drink. Uh, are you a Ford or a Chevy guy? Stupid stuff like that. It's just like everybody digs in. This is my identity, and this is where I'm standing, which you're really hurting yourself, because you might like both pizza places. You might like both types of music. And Americans seem to be so absorbed right now, which I understand. Elections coming up for the president of the United States of America. But I don't think anybody's listening to each other. I think it's people made up their minds a long time ago. By now, obviously, most people have made up their minds. But along the way, people had already made up their minds what side they were going to be on. I've seen, marriages, it caused massive fights. In families, this caused massive fights. Who's a Democrat? Who's a Republican? Etc. And then you see all the celebrities and all the other politicians putting themselves in their position, using their pull, whether it's for the good of America or is it for the good of themselves. I don't see any too many poor politicians that I can remember uh, that are in Washington, put it that way, even in a lot of places local. But yeah, everybody just breathe a little bit. I mean, let's not wreck a great country. Yeah, things need to be fixed. Things need to be straightened out, but they're not gonna get straightened out when we're working against each other. What do they say? Together we stand, divided we fall. And that's where we're at right now. And that's where people want us to be. Versus, you know, whether your neighbor's a Republican or a Democrat or vice versa, whatever the sexual orientation is, as long as they're not pushing it on you, don't make that the only thing that person is about. They want us to do that. They want to divide us, divide and conquer. We're stronger like this as a country and as a neighborhood or people or a town or a city. The more we dig in and say, this is my way, this is my beliefs, and maybe you haven't looked at everything. And like I said, not just politics, it's everything. I hate when I try to say to somebody, I'm getting a new car, blah, 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 blah. Oh, those things suck. But the person never even owned one of them or did any research, or it's just they thought it. That's a huge problem I have. And I hate to say it. And I slipped the other day and said it. I say things, what the hell did I say? I say it like I see it or something to that. No, that was my stupid opinion. It doesn't mean it's fact. And when I said it, I didn't say exactly like that. Or that's how I see it or something like that. You gotta, back in the day, you talked about things at the table. You talked about things with your friends. You came into, hey, you might learn something new. But if you dig in, then you're not going to want to change your mind on something, because then you're going to be a flip-flopper or you're a hypocrite. Everybody should kind of just back down from having such strong opinions on things without doing research. We've got the internet. This thing, it's the biggest tool for research we've ever had. Remember back in the day, you're going to buy a car, you had to go to every single dealership, try every single car and all that stuff. Now you can go there with knowledge and have a good idea, narrow things down, then test drive the ones that you think fit your financial situation or what you're looking for in a vehicle. That's how it should be. Not just let me find a bunch of articles that agree with the one I want. People are saying that about it. And the ones that are saying the opposite, oh, I hate that magazine or I hate that author or whatever. It's too much of that. People, stop all this, we're going to have a civil war. What's that going to do? We're going to wreck the greatest country in the world? How far is that going to get? You have scatters of people all over the country. They're gonna ruin this giant machine, which is filled with great people, and you got a few wackadoos here and there. But everybody, just open your mind and relax a little bit. If somebody says, "Hey, you might want to check out this movie, check out this TV show," you haven't even seen it, and you're like, "Oh no, I'm not into that." Come on, watch a trailer, watch 5 minutes of something, and you go, it might be something I was interested in. Or then you can make your opinion. But do some research before you make opinions. Nobody does that anymore. Everybody, I hate when somebody says to me, "Oh, that place sucks," and I say, "You ever been there?" "No, but I heard it did." It's stuff like that. It's like, come on, guys. We got to get together. We're letting the people running the machine divide us. Not good, but just my opinion. Say my opinion. It's not the law. I could be 99% wrong. I could be 100% wrong. Just one guy's opinion. Dave Gass out. Everybody have a great Monday night.